Hey y'all, my name is Viz of Birth of New Vision Creation, or Birth of New Vision Tarot. I wanted to hop on here and do my first video today and kind of explain my personal understanding of the twin flame journey. I know there's a lot of confusion amongst the community at this time about what everything is and what it all means. So I want to get a little down and dirty and real with everybody about how I feel about everything. And if you resonate with it, super great. If you don't, then we're just not on the same path, and that's okay too. So I guess to kind of rip the band-aid off right away here, first thing I need to say is no, not everybody is a twin flame. It's actually a very, 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 very small amount of people on the planet right now that are twin flames and are going on this journey right now. This is a soul contract. It's a very difficult one, to say the least. It's not an easy journey, and it requires a lot of strength. It requires honestly a lot of suffering. You go through so many things in your life if you're on this journey. Yes, everyone has soulmates. If your relationship is easy and blissful and wonderful from start to beginning, that is not a twin flame relationship. That is a soulmate. And yes, we all have those. Another thing, from my understanding, what I believe is that no, twin flames do not live lifetimes together. They've never lived a lifetime together. They were created for a specific purpose, and that main purpose is coming together right now in this big grand awakening and ascension of Mother Earth and humanity that has never happened before, but it's happening right now. Twin flames are finding each other and coming into union en masse right now to be a beacon of light and lead the way. If you're a twin flame, you're also a light worker. That is just the way that is. So you're meant for a higher purpose. You're here for greater things. You are here to help aid in this massive shift for humanity and for Earth. And it's the most difficult thing you can ever even imagine going through. Okay, so sorry, I had a lot of talking points on my brain, and now I'm just worried about going off on a tangent. Figure out what to say here for you guys. A few things. Okay, like I said, not everyone's a twin flame. If you truly know for sure that you are the only one that can know that. No reader, no channeler, nobody can tell you whether or not you're a twin flame, or if that person you're thinking about is your twin flame. That is something you can only know in here, inside you. And I promise you the universe will tell you. Along the journey, there will be a lot of truly thinking you are going absolutely insane. Experience it over and over and over. Like, is this real? This can't be real. I'm just some psycho stalker. What is going on? But the connection is so strong. You absolutely cannot shake it. And it makes you start to feel crazy. Because it's not like any other connection you could ever have with any other soul. Because they are you. You are them. It's not something you can ever let go of. Which leads me to, I guess, the whole big thing coming up right now in the community is whether or not you can manifest a soulmate and move on. Which, go ahead, manifest a soulmate. It's a good thing. Detachment is good, but you can never fully detach. That is the one cord you cannot cut and move away from. You can be distracted temporarily, and it's good, honestly, to do that every now and then, to step away from the journey a little bit, focus on you, make sure you're doing everything you need to do for yourself and not focusing on this other person, because this journey is not about the relationship, it's not about the person, it is about finding your way back to self, back to source, back to love. It's intense. I know when I first met my twin, it wasn't love at first sight. Like everyone claims this thing is. It was a connection. It was powerful. It was confusing. It triggered the deepest, darkest parts of me that I didn't even know still existed. And every time we've come into contact since, it has triggered another tower moment and more shit coming to the surface that needs to be healed that I didn't even know was there. And it's crazy. So yeah, it's not easy. So yeah, if things are blissful and wonderful and lovely and amazing and perfect all the time, that's probably a soulmate or soul flame, which is even better. That's someone you have lived every single lifetime with, and you'll find each other over and over and over again, and it'll be perfect and good, and you'll help each other grow, and you'll help each other love. But it's not the twin. The twin is you're coming together. You were designed together, created together, to go through lifetimes and lifetimes of separation, searching for each other, clearing karma, healing everything within yourself, all of the shadow aspects that you have to face. And that union cannot happen until both counterparts have healed enough. If union comes too early, guaranteed to end up in another period of separation, and it's just going to be even more painful each and every time. So if you don't want to separate again, don't try to rush that union. You gotta let it be. You gotta allow divine timing to do its thing. Allow the universe to do its thing. Trust and know that it's going to happen, because it will. I refuse to believe that twin flames can be on this path to never come together in physical union. That just doesn't make sense to me at all. Why would we be put through all of this? Why would we agree to this if we were never actually going to be together? Yes, we have free will. It's very important. The whole thing of free will. And we can choose to go another path, but if you do that, you're still not going to be able to get away from the connection. You can choose to stay away, but you're still going to feel it, and it's still going to be there in your soul the whole time. So I do believe that all twin flames were meant to come together for union and to move forward on a divine purpose together to lead the way in this ascension process, and showing the world what unconditional love really is, being that light for the universe. That is how we change the world. So thank you all for listening. I hope it was helpful. I plan on doing a bunch more, hopefully expanding into YouTube soon. Doing some live readings and stuff there. Maybe I'll do a couple here as well. So also shout out to my favorite band, Idols, here. If you haven't checked them out, please do so. Also, this is the coolest freaking shirt I've ever seen in my life. So Idols band, go check them out. And yeah, thank you all so much for listening today. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on my Instagram, and I'd be happy to answer the best I can. Thanks so much. All is love.